Hey man, welcome back to the channel. My name is J Troy, and today's video I'll be talking about how Rockstar Games managed to nerf car duplication glitches in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Now, as you may know, car duplication glitches, or you may not know if you're new, car duplication glitches were the meta back in the day, to make that cash. This is how you did it. This is how you do it to make cash back in the day. So right now, most of the cash you see on my account still today, I do have a few car dupes left, which I sell occasionally. So I still have the money from that, but back in the day, a lot of people used to make a lot of millions doing this. A lot, like probably about 80 to 90 million dollars a day just by doing car dupes. But before we do get into this topic, very interesting topic that I want to discuss, I found it very interesting. I don't know if you guys would find it interesting, but yeah, I just want to quickly tell you guys about the giveaway that I'm doing. So I'm giving away a copy of GTA 6 or a modded account. If you guys want to enter, these are the steps. Up to you guys if you want to do it or not. Either way, GTA 5 is online is ending, so it makes sense to wait for GTA 6 ending at 40K subscribers. If you guys want to enter, do all that good stuff. But other than that, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to like and also subscribe for future GTA content. But anyways, let's find a car to get into. And by the way, guys, I just want to show you guys. This is like from 3 years ago or something. I'm not sure if it's from. It's probably from 3 years ago, but you probably noticed why most of my cars look the same here. No, I did not customize every single car. And yes, if you're thinking about it, I did duplicate the mods over from each car to different ones. So as you can, this is one type of car, and this is the other type of car. Every single car in this garage, I didn't even want, I didn't even know about this garage of the block because I have so many garages full of these cars. But as you can see, these are the cars, and you would think, all of these were duplicated pretty much. There was a mass car mod transfer kind of thing, and this is one of the LEGs from PS4 I used back in the day to duplicate cars. So yeah, anyways, let's go on to it and why Rockstar and how Rockstar basically managed to, stop people from making money illegally. I'd use it in a very loose term because there's like weed businesses and farms in the game. So, yeah, I'm just gonna use that a bit. Excuse me, lady, but yeah, let's begin with the first one that So, what initially Rockstar did, because the Rockstar servers are basically peer to peer. So I connect to you or you connect to me instead of centralized server. So what they did was they changed the server side validation of the vehicle transactions pretty much. So they shifted like many of the critical functions from the client side to server side. So client side is basically us to their own servers, which included, the saved vehicles in your garages, and you know, they tracked selling, buying, and everything. So when someone sold a duplicated car, the server would check if the vehicle is legitimate, or a dupe, and it verifies any. And you know how they verify it? Look at this number plate right here. Every single car has a unique number plate, and if you sell a car with the same number plate, Rockstar servers consider it a dirty dupe, and then they put a ban on your selling limit on duplicated cars, which is very interesting. It didn't happen back in the day because back then you could sell dirty dupes as much as you want. Especially you could sell like the non Benny's cars too, like the adder and stuff for about I don't know 600-700K each, and it was pretty nice. So yeah, but this was basically a very major step when they were building the PS4 servers. It made duplication pretty difficult up until the Benny's vehicle update, so that you can just sell based on upgrades, and so you can no longer easily trick the server. So that's what Rockstar did to make sure that you're only selling legitimate cars. But people found workarounds to that, and then Rockstar didn't like that. After that, I remember they implemented very harsh daily sell limits and anti, dupe detection systems. So again, one of my more popular videos of last month is like people recognizing the new daily sell limit, which is just so BS, and Rockstar just don't really care because they want to make money for themselves. They're out for themselves. Obviously, they're a listed company. They gotta show like quarterly profits, so they just tried to completely remove dupe selling. So yeah, now if you so it basically like stopped the rapid selling of dupes. So specifically, if you go into the specifics, people will only sell 1 to 2 vehicles per in-game day, which is every 48 minutes. You could only sell 1 to 2 cars. That's it. So instead of people like duping, selling for I remember I sold like 20 cars, and it was tanks, so it was 2 million per car, and so I got 40 million just before an update. So it was that easy back. Now it's just 1 to 2 cars, or you get hit with the sell limit, and then every car you sell basically sells for 50% of the value. So if I sell a car for 2 mil, the next gonna sell for I explain it better in another video if you want to check the sell limit thing out. But yeah, it just goes to 1, and then 500k, and then 200k, and then 100k, and then 50k, and 20k, something like that. So most of the times, cars with similar upgrades, exact upgrades, and same license plate get tagged as dirty dupes, and those vehicles become unsellable, so $0, and it will it becomes very difficult because it creates a dead spot in your garage, and it basically becomes a, a, sh- a bad spot in your garage until you replace it with a free elegy or something. And if you do it often, if you did it often, like, I know a few people who did it often, they got bans. They got banned for like a week or two, just, and it also got money wiped. There's also another video on my channel where I did get money wiped, like $1.2 billion, something like that. It's crazy. And yeah, the third way Rockstar like completely like were able to exterminate this problem, were always being up to date with YouTubers. I've got my fair share of emails and bans from Rockstar themselves, which is just insane. That means like a company as big as Rockstar is basically tracking my channel, like small channel of mine, and not just mine, like even smaller than mine and bigger, and a lot of them got banned completely because I was one of those people who said, okay, whatever, I'll just comply with your rules. I'm gonna take my videos down, but I'll be back after like some of the minor bans. Even now, I have like one ban on my channel, which is a bit tough. But yeah, they just saw the latest videos. That's why like a lot of people are like against uploading glitches on YouTube and just have like smaller communities. But I still do it from time to time. But it's not worth the ban on YouTube, and Rockstar keeps up to date. And if I remember, I found a way of facility duping cars, and next day that was patched. And then the next day after that, I got an email from Rockstar saying, "You gotta take this video down, or we are gonna contact YouTube and delete your channel." Pretty much. So I had to take that video down. So I remember things like that, which is just very strong army, strong arming smaller YouTubers into doing this. But I guess that's how they keep making money. I don't know how any of this works, to be honest, for them. It's like, a lot of people who do glitches probably don't want to spend money on the game, you know? And back then I used to get like lots of views, so probably I reached new audiences which Rockstar didn't like and just told me to like, yo, shut it down or we'll shut you down. So yeah. I'm not trying to say that Rockstar is on the good side, but it's I think, to be on their good side you probably should do glitches at this point, and there's like enough decent ways of making money that I still put out on the channel. I made a video on making $1 million a day or easily. So that too passively, you can probably do that. You'll be okay with that, but you know, gone are the glory days, one might say. But make sure you still have like at least 20 mil, because the new mansions DLC that I talked about in another video, oh, those are gonna be expensive as hell. Because that's the last time Rockstar can, extract money out of you guys for GTA 5. This is the last time they'll milk the cow for all its milk. Yeah, because baby's all grown up. They're getting a new baby now, so they're gonna milk GTA 6 after this. So this is the last time they can milk this cow. So just be careful. Don't do your glitches. Just do this. Get the 2K that I just got. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this cool little history with my channel and Rockstar Games and all their ways of deleting dupe glitches off the face of the internet. Pretty much you won't find any legit ones now. So yeah, anyways, man, if you didn't want to enjoy, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace and love, baby. Yeah.